Hey there, y'all. It's Melanie Ferguson with Southern Crush at Home, and I just wanted to share this again with you guys. My second shipment from Every Plate came today. They are not paying me to share this with you guys, but I'm so excited to share this with you guys because listen, we all eat. We all eat every day. You're supposed to eat like 3 times a day. I don't know. I don't always eat 3 times a day. But anyway, I wanted to share this with you guys. I have not opened it. I waited for you to share the experience with me, and I'm going to give you guys some updated feedback. Okay, I did remember this time to share with you guys my link to try it out. And then also what we're going to do is if you do this today, I'm going to enter you guys. They have given me a couple boxes to give out for free to somebody to try it. So I'm excited to pick a couple people who sprinkle the love for the video. A free box to try. They said it's worth $40. I don't know, y'all. I'm just sharing it with y'all. So as you hop on, say hey, let me know if you have ever tried Every Plate, and yeah, if you sprinkle it, come back and let me know, because I'm gonna pick a couple of you guys to get a free box. Yay! All right, I don't even know how I earned those, but they were like, you've earned boxes for free. I'm like, okay. But anyway, this is this week's box. You guys feel free to ask me questions. I don't know exactly what you want to know. We tried it last week. It is a box where you make the food. So it's not like pre-made meals that are like frozen that you just heat up. You literally cook it from scratch. And so I love that part because I enjoy the cooking. But you know what? My husband has been doing all the cooking. He is enjoying it. We've kind of actually been doing it together just for a while so that we can get it done faster. It seems to take about 30 minutes to cook, but I tell you what, I didn't spend an hour and a half at the grocery store, and I didn't spend another 30 minutes to an hour deciding what to buy at the grocery store. So I feel like I've saved a couple hours. But anyway, it still takes about 30 minutes to cook the actual food, but it's been delicious. I know a lot of people ask, what were the portions like? Did it taste good? Listen, all the ingredients are so fresh, and the portions were out of this world huge. So I feel like it could really last longer. In fact, my son's in college. He's not here with us, so it's just us 3, my daughter and my husband and I. And we literally, it makes for 4. You can choose between food for 2 or food for 4. And there's always that 4th serving and then some left over. And my husband has that for lunch the next day. So there's that. You guys are doing so awesome. All right, I'm going to open this. This is my first time to open the second box. Remember that it comes with these handy dandy little, I guess they're food cards. I'm going to hold them up close. But they literally show you what you've ordered, and you get to pick. There I am. You get to pick from a variety of choices. Now, from what I've learned, it's not as many choices as some of the other box companies, but I don't care. Guys, I don't want more choices. I don't know about you, but I don't want more choices. So this is the choices that I came up with this week. I've got lemon thyme chicken linguine. It tells you all the things that are packed in the box for this recipe, and then it gives you step-by-step instructions. I will tell you a little bit about the instructions. So we were, you know, my hubby has to read them like word for word, which is fine. But me being an experienced cook, would come in and be like, okay, what's it saying? And I started reading them, and I'll be honest, I would just pre-read it a little bit and then decide ahead of time what order you want to cook everything in and how you want to get it done. Because you may want to skip some of the stuff or do it your own way. But truly, if you follow the instructions, you will get to the same result. But I'm just saying, sometimes for me it was like, oh, no. We want to do it this way. It'll be faster. So this is the second meal for this week. It's Cowboy Skillet Pie. And this is what they sent in the box. It's all boxed together. So all of the meals are boxed together. And then these were the steps. Okay, and then the last thing was this one, and it's honey chipotle. Do you say chipotle or chipotle? Or do you say chipotle? I'm just curious. Let me know. All right, so there's honey chipotle pork chops. That's what they sent. It tells you up here in the little top, it tells you how many minutes it's gonna take to make it. This one says 35, and they ain't lying. It takes about 35 minutes, but it's worth it, y'all. We have saved so much money. I think I told you guys that that first box, when you order your first box, you can get it at a discount. And ours, the typical price is like $5 a meal, and we got it for about half of that. So it was crazy, crazy cheap to eat that week, and it lasted forever. All right, so let's see what we got this week. And it's always packed so I can smell veggies, y'all. It's always packed so well. So this is just kind of, I guess, some wrapping, and I'm gonna show y'all what's in here, like I did last time. So the great thing is they give you all the spices, right? So you don't have to go buy a big thing of spices and then not use them all or not know what else to put them in now that you have them. It's per meal, okay? So all the little spices are in here. And then this is just chicken broth, and it's in a packet. It looks like, here's the linguine. Y'all look at how much linguine this is. Now we will never eat all of this in one meal. But look, it's 2 whole packages of linguine. Y'all, it's crazy. Yes, I can't see who asked the question. Let me just see real quick. Peggy, I am, when you order with my link, you get $20 off and I get $20 credit. So that is their way of compensating, and anybody can do that. This isn't like a paid sponsorship or a brand collaboration or anything like that for me. That's why I said, you know, they haven't paid me to sit here and talk to you about it. I'm just excited and wanting to share this with you guys. So, and then by the way, if you decide to try it, use my link and we'll both get a credit of $20. So yay. No, Elizabeth, not yet, not right now. Funny you should ask that. So look, y'all, look at all this fresh produce. Can you see how fresh that broccoli is? Look at how much it is, and look at how fresh it is. I don't know, y'all. It's already chopped up for me. It's already chopped up, and there's 2 of everything because we bought the packaging for 4 people. Anyway, as you can see, oh look, little bitty sour creams, and all the exact amount of everything that you need for your recipes. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's honey. That's honey. Super fun. Look at all of these peppers, y'all. It's like being at the farmer's market. Do you guys know what the farmer's market is? It's not that much trouble to group these things together yourself. It's so much easier than lugging the groceries in. Somebody was complaining about having to separate these things. That's what your cards are for. Part of it's common sense. Clearly, this meal is going to ask me for the broccoli and it's going to ask me for the potatoes. So I think I can figure that out. And then at the bottom, it literally has how many of each thing. And we just do that right at the beginning. Like today, as soon as I hop off of here, we'll go get our big gallon Ziplocs and we'll separate this into the meals so that we are prepared. We're prepared. So we can just be like that day, what do we want to make? And then just grab the bag and make it. So it's super convenient. Thank you for explaining what I'm doing to you guys, for you guys. Appreciate y'all. All right, so this is just a little bit, the produce is always right on point, y'all. This onions on this one, but this is like a zucchini that's a good size. It's fresh, it's not rotten. A couple of onions. Y'all, this is just great stuff. I'm gonna go down to the bottom part. A lot of people asked about the meats. The meat is on the bottom. Let me get this box of produce out. So we just take this box of produce and honestly, we keep the produce separate, because it is so bulky. And then the night we're gonna make the recipe, we just go to the pantry and grab the produce and wash it and prep it. So it's ready to go. I love that. All right, don't forget, if you are doing this, I'm gonna enter you guys in for a free box. They gave me the option to give out a couple free boxes, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that off of this video. I'm gonna let it circulate today, and then tomorrow I'll announce the 2 free box people. Okay, all right, so this is one of the ice packs that's on the bottom, and it always comes and it's still frozen, y'all. This is frozen as a rock. It's solid as a rock, frozen. This stuff isn't gonna melt. So if I would have been at work and not at home when this arrived, it would have been fine. It would have been fine. I feel like it would have been fine if it sat out for overnight too. It's crazy cold. And then in here, you've got, it looks like I've got chicken breasts, and they are still frozen, y'all. This is frozen solid, frozen solid. This is the pork chops, so that you can kind of see the size. That's huge. That's one big one, but I think it's supposed to be 2, like, people servings. And then I've got ground beef for one of the recipes. This is the ground beef. It always turns out so good, y'all. I don't know, I'm just kind of gross to put the meat up close to the camera, but I want you to see that it's quality meat, because I'm really picky. I'm really picky about meat, y'all. I'm not a vegan, and I've never been vegan. I do eat meat, but I get very, like, I only want a couple bites of it, and then I'm done. So, and the bites of it that I do have, I want it to be like, I'm really picky. I'm just really picky, and I've not had any issues with the food and the meat that came from this box. So that's my 2 cents. Either you are interested in my 2 cents about this, or you're not, which is also both ways is fine. You're not obligated to order any of this, y'all. I just wanted to share it with you. Saritha, you're picky too. Yes, Karen, change is good. This has been an amazing change. I researched all the box companies before I ordered this, and I watched all the YouTube tutorials, y'all, because I was looking. I was like, what does that food look like that's coming out of that box? Because I didn't know any of the people reviewing it. I didn't know any of the people. So I was just like, I'm going to be, basing it on what I see in the video. And I picked this one based on A, price, because it wasn't $10 a meal. It was half that. It's $5 a meal. And B, when I got it, it blew me out of the water, the value that you got as far as the food quality, okay? And versus the price. So there's that. And if you want to try it out on me, on my link, and get your $20 off. It is going to be insanely cheap. I've not found anything to be any less expensive for eating, especially out, but definitely at home too. Yeah, any other questions before I hop off of here? You like deliveries, Groupon, HelloFresh, Green Chef, and they come out to $3 serving. Well, good. Awesome. Everybody has their own preference, y'all. Lisa, the name of the company is right here. It's called Every Plate, and the link is up in the description. Leanne, the price is about $5 a meal. I got our first box for about $2.50 a meal. It was insanely inexpensive. Yes, you can be creative with your box, Claudette. You can literally pick the meals you want, and sometimes if you don't want to make the recipe like they say, you can change it up and make it however you want. You got all the ingredients. Do whatever you want. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all are awesome. I'll try to hop on and go back through and answer all your questions. But this came to the doorstep this morning, or not this morning, this came about an hour ago, and I was saving it to share it with y'all. And so, all right, I'm just looking at these comments. $10 off if you do it for 4. No, it's $20 off. So I will try to hop off of here and answer all of your questions. It looks like y'all have a boatload of questions. Feel free to ask away, but I am going to give away a couple of free boxes to the people who sprinkle the video and come back and tell me that you did. And I just appreciate all of you guys for always hopping on and giving me the love. Talk to you later. Bye.